What's going on, guys? It's Nick, DMG, and I wanted to show you a little quick tutorial. I'm not going to actually do it because I'm in the Jeep today. I just pulled over. I know you guys wanted and requested this. I showed you guys a photo on Instagram on how to spice up your Maverik Optik or tank. It's very easy to do, so I'm just going to tell you exactly just the steps how to do it, and hopefully you guys come out with some cool creation. What you're going to need, the following, so write this down. You're going to need a pencil, some decent scissors, an adhesive, either super glue or spray adhesive, and you are going to need your logo, which is either going to be made out of fabric or metal. If you're cutting metal, be careful, please. I don't want you to cut yourselves and blame me. So, like I said, this can work on the Optik, the tank. I believe it can work on the Metrik. I'm not too sure because I know that is pretty indented, but it's actually a very, very easy way to customize your stick, throw on some flavor. You know, there's endless options. You know, your jersey number, you can throw a shamrock on there, you could throw, you know, just about anything, absolutely anything, a star, you know, something. And if you're the type of guy that just has a white stick, or, you know, even me, I mean, it's just white mesh, and you know, got my Notre Dame top string. But yeah, when I get home, I'm actually going to put my custom one on and Instagram that. But because I cut out a nice shamrock to put on this. So basically, all you're going to need, like I said, besides that, is flathead screwdriver, small one. So to start, just pop this thing out. Comes out relatively easy. Just start on the sides, work your way until it pops out. You'll find a little back hole in the back. So once you get this thing popped out, head and shaft, they go to the side. Discard those, so you're not going to need those for the next steps. Afterwards, take your design, put it face down on the table, put your adhesive on the front of this. You can put it in the middle of these little grooves and whatever you want. Make sure that your design that you cut out is at least, well, not at least, make sure it has a little bit of excess room on each side so you can wrap it around the crevices on the side here. So basically all you do is just cut it out. If it's fabric, it works phenomenal. That's what I did for my shamrock, and it looks absolutely great. I got it at the house just sitting there. I didn't have time to just throw it back on. I actually just took an old one out and just popped this one back on, not even realizing I just made a custom shamrock. So anyway, once you got it popped off, like I said, just place it on your design. Make sure that the adhesive is on the back of the design and on the front of this. Press down for about 5 to 10 minutes so that it gets a secure connection. After that, man, you're pretty much all done. All you got to do is just trim off any excess that does not, you know, come over the crevice. If it does, you can take a little bit more super glue and glue it to the back so that it completely surrounds this whole logo. And then once you're done, take a look at it, make sure it's, you know, the way you want it, because you're going to be putting a little bit of super glue in the hole that it came out of so that it creates a tight connection and that it won't fall out. Especially when you do a check, if you have a tank, you know, the last thing you want to do is do a wrap check or, you know, like a poke check, and, you know, the thing just pops right out. Definitely when you insert it back in, there's going to be a little plastic piece in the middle that comes out, so you're going to be putting some super glue on the hole going inside, as well as a little piece that's going to stick out in the back of this. So yeah, so when you're done, pop her back in, and you should have an awesome custom stick. Like I said, it works with the Optics, Optik U, Optik High School, the tank, and I do believe it will work with, actually no, those are the only 3 heads that I know of so far. I wouldn't recommend doing it on a Rabel, the newer Rabels, because those types of jewels are really indented, and taking those out can really damage the stick. So I highly suggest you don't do that. But if you want to get more creative, you could also take this piece off and make the whole design actually create in here, because there is a crevice that goes in here. So technically, you could actually raise some like bull horns going up here if your team is like, you know, like the Mustangs or whatever it is. You could do it like that. You could make your image, it doesn't have to be a circle, it could even be a star. You know, leave the creativity up to you. So I'm gonna leave this video short and sweet. Got to go to my mother's birthday party, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry it wasn't really more informative and in-depth. But I'm sure you guys get the idea. It's very straightforward. There really wasn't any need for me to get really crazy with it. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and talk to you guys soon. So enjoy the day, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the Notre Dame win over Syracuse. So talk to you guys later. If you guys need anything, dmg1at@gmail.com, and make sure to check out the website, dmgmesh.bigcartel.com. And lastly, Black Wolves game tomorrow. I will be there. So if anybody comes, I will have some free mesh on hand. So if you do see me, look for me in my DMG sweatshirt, and I will be generously enough to give you a piece of mesh. So that's pretty much it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.